Hello, it's Dave in real life, and happy Easter, everybody. Welcome to Dave in Real Live. Yeah, I know it's been a while since we last live streamed, but we are back. As you've seen on the thumbnail, we are doing a quiz night, and there is an announcement. So yeah, look, get excited, guys. This is going to be a packed stream. Also got some figure reviews. So we are tying up loose ends in this stream. So hopefully it'll go okay. Right, could start off with a few shout outs. I already see a fair few people in the chat. Shout out to James Chadwick, Gilligaff. How are you doing, my friend? Austin316, LSW. How are you all doing, guys? Yeah, there's only about 3 of you in the chat, but yes, no Octonauts, no Barbie. There's a reason, which I'm going to explain everything once a few more people come in. Austin did fire in a question a bit ago. Yes, Dave in Beanie Life. Yes, that is me. I'm having a bad hair day, so the beanie's on. Michael Lister, shout out to you, my friend. Is the announcement good or bad? It's all about the channel. I'm not coming out of the closet. Nothing serious like that. I'm not announcing my love to Austin316, if that's what anybody were thinking. No, it's all to do with the channel, so it's all good. The channel's going to be going in a slightly different direction, which I will explain in full in a little while. So yeah. But I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so today's stream, I'm going to do 4 figure reviews live. So yeah, we'll do that in the first hour. We've got the 20 question quiz. Don't worry, it's not difficult. It's quite an easy quiz. Yeah, but believe me, the hair that I've got, because I haven't had an haircut, Austin, is literally long, and I hate it. So the hat is on, the beanie is on. But thanks. Full Baldy Dave will be back next week. Yeah, like we're saying, Austin did fire a question into the chat before I went live. And what were your opinions on 4 major titles changing hands? And I have to say, I think at least 2, I think, will change hands. I think Edge is definitely winning the Universal Championship, and I think Bianca's definitely winning the female SmackDown Championship. The other 2 retain. That is my bold prediction. Yeah, I think Asuka actually retains. I don't think Rhea's ready. No build to that match whatsoever. It leaves me thinking that they can't do a title change. Mini King, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, so let me know if you want to take part in the quiz. We're going to start that probably in the second hour, or once I've got rid of the reviews. No one answered the question, I cried. Well, I just answered your question, Austin. I did. I just did it for you. Different direction. Dave, are you going to start streaming Octonauts? No, that's not the direction I'm going in. I'm staying in wrestling. That is, Austin knows more about what's going off, because obviously I talk to him on a regular basis, so he's in the know. Yeah, I'm good, Mini King, by the way. I am totally fine. Having a mini meltdown with the beanie. Yeah, I just got out of the shower actually, so my hair, I can't be asked putting product in my hair or anything like that. So basically, I've put a beanie on. I'm getting my hair cut next week, so I just want Rhea to beat Asuka, because I don't want Charlotte to do it. Yeah, just maybe later down the line. I don't know. I'm not sure about that match at all. To be honest, that is the one match that I'm really not sure on. Just think the build. There was no build. to Asuka versus Rhea Ripley, that doesn't deserve you a championship win, in my opinion. Edge, Bianca, Drew all winning. So you think Drew's going to beat Bobby? I've got a feeling he retains Bobby, to be honest. I'm going to say Bobby. I'm not going to say his last name. How do you enter the quiz? Just say by saying you want to be in the quiz, LSW. Just say, do you want to be? I want to be in the quiz. That's it. That goes to anybody what wants to take part. I will be accepting your first answer only. So if you're going to joke around, that's going to be your first answer. So be wary. And if you plan to use Google, then you can't call yourself a wrestling fan. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you're having to use Google to cheat, that is pretty. Chelsea fan, shout out to you. Shame about your team yesterday. Yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan, so we've got Man United fans in the chat as well. So we'll look after you. You'll be okay here. But shout out to you, Chelsea fan. Does the quiz winner get anything? Just the honour of being the first ever quiz champion. He gets his name at the bottom of the screen. Here. And then whenever I go live again, you'll still be at the bottom. I don't know. LSW uses Google. I will do the quiz. Okay, Michael, if you let me know how long you're planning to stay in the chat for, Michael, and then I can schedule it so that everybody what's in now can definitely play. The announcement, yeah, I don't know. Do you want the announcement now or do you want to wait? Because these figures reviews. Chelsea got destroyed by West Brom. We're not here to pick on people, James. we're not in a picking mood. And Man United losing 1-0 back now. So to Brighton of all teams. Just saying. There you go, backing up a Chelsea fan. First time ever. Yeah, so we have got figure reviews to do. So I have got the ones what I got from the pickup, the toy hunt video. Well, has done amazingly well on the channel. So yeah, we've got the Shawn Michaels WrestleMania, China WrestleMania, and we've got Riddle. Got the Riddle figure to review. Austin will give that a -0 or some -5 or something. And then there's the Rhea Ripley figure, which I am going to review. Austin says he wants the figure review first. Want to do the announcement later in case more people show up. Okay. Yeah, the announcement, I know like Eva can't make it because she's a family do. It being Easter Sunday, which hope you've all had a good day or having a good day, wherever part of the world that you're in. I hope you've had plenty of chocolate Easter eggs. The quiz champion, is the quiz champion like the live stream champion? Should it be called the Octonauts? There'd be no Octonauts champion. If you win LSW, then you'll be the Octonauts champion. If Austin wins, he'll become the Barbie champion. Oh, it's all up to you guys. I mean, to be honest, I think a lot of you will get a lot of these correct. If I'm being all honest, they're not difficult questions. To be honest, I could have tried to make them a bit harder than what they are, but some of them you'll get easy. Brandon Woodhead, please. No, Man United's got. Why have you not? You're not watching the game live, Brandon. We outsay. This is how to disappoint somebody by not saying words. That looks like I want a poo. We'll save that to the end of the stream, eh? Right, yeah, we are going to do the figure review first then. And we're going to do the first one, which is this Shawn Michaels WrestleMania Elite. don't know how clearly this is showing up to you guys. There's a box. Obviously it's got his name at the bottom, WrestleMania sign, a nice picture of HBK. Yeah, again on the side of the box, and then there's the action pose of him. Thing is, we're getting figures from B&M here in the UK. They don't put a read up at the back of the boxes for some reason. I don't know why that is. Chelsea fan decision, tell Days to unban me. I did nothing wrong. All right, okay. I'm not American. Well, we know that. Expect Dave. Where you were banned? I'll talk to him. Okay. Yeah, I know. There's like more English people in the chat right now, so that's cool. So thumbs up to the English. So Michael Lister and James Chadwick Brandon, all UK residents. So yeah, hope you've hauled the chocolate in the world, guys. Really do. Ishii was probably banned for a reason. Oh, I'm sure Austin will be able to sort that out with Days. There were a lot of trouble recently. We're going to pop Shawn Michaels out of the box. Comes with the rubber jacket, which is always difficult to take off. And there is the face scan. We'll just pop his glasses off. I don't know how clearly you can see his face. Yeah, I'm getting used to the direction of the camera. But yeah, there's that. Obviously, if you took the jacket off, you'd have good arm articulation on the body. He has got the chest there, which was a big issue with some of the earlier Michaels figures, that they didn't come with chest there for some reason. So the figure is based off his WrestleMania 9 attire. He was in a IC title match with Tatanka. Surprisingly enough, Tatanka was with Sherry Martel at the time, and Shawn Michaels was with Luna Vachon. Very strange. He was the IC champion. So literally only gripe I have with this figure is the fact, where's the IC title? Where's the belt? If this is WrestleMania 9, it should have come with the IC title, which is just quite amazing that it hasn't. But the figure itself, I think, looks amazing. The day scan is pretty awesome. And I'm just going to read a few comments while I'm doing this. If the UK guys don't win, we riot. Because that's up to you guys. Seriously. If Americans win, props either scamming or being rude to people. Dave, I'm from Mars. In fact, that Mars, USA and UK. So LSW is from Mars. Okay. He's a Martian, people. We've got an alien. We've got an alien in our chat. Wow, Dave, you have been live for 10 minutes and I've not sworn yet. There's a disclaimer in the bio about strong language, James. And yeah, 10 minutes is a long time for you without a swear word. What's going on, bud? And I mean, I thought you would have been effing and jeffing Major League right now with everything that's going off, if you know what I mean. No spoilers for Brandon. So that is the Shawn Michaels figure. It does come with the spare hands, and in case he gets bored of the ones that he's got, comes with these pair of legs. All action figures should come with a spare pair of legs. So yeah, these pair of legs, if I get a body and arms and stuff, will go towards doing a Wrestling Days figure, I think. He's the bottom part of Paul Ellery, who is the builder-figure in this range. But yeah, that is the Shawn Michaels figure. I'm going to put my score up on the screen right now, so you guys can see what I score it. I'm marking it down just because it should have come with the IC belt. So the Shawn Michaels figure is getting that from me. It gets an 8. Let me know what you guys thought. What did you think of that Shawn Michaels figure? Is it worth an 8? Is it not worth an 8? Are you looking to buy it? So that's the first review done on this epic Shawn Michaels figure. It gets an 8, marked down just because it should have come with the IC title. Austin is an alien. LSW, what does your name stand for? We'll leave that to the imagination of the chat, but it's actually his initials, I believe. Brandon, it's my initials. Okay, just answer your question. We're all revealing secrets. I'm a dolphin. Well, I identify as an helicopter. Sasuke, morning Hall. How are you doing, Sasuke? Good job you're here, because we are reviewing the Riddle figure in this stream. So yeah, get excited for that. So that's Shawn Michaels figure. He gets an 8. In fact, let's tidy that writing up so that you can so it'll make a little bit more sense. See how Days has trouble, like getting what he wants to say and then trying to react with you guys. It's quite daunting. So that's the, try and get that smaller. So that this will probably end up covering my face at some point. So no, we're smart. Right, so we'll put that there. Yes. So people saying hello to Sasuke. I'm a Barbie stan. I identify as a glass bottle. Okay, chat's gone crazy as usual. James has lost his freaking mind. They're playing effing shit. I will swear soon. Riddle, really? Yeah, I'm going to do the Riddle review. So that was the first one. Shawn Michaels gets an 8. Now on to probably what you've been waiting for. This is the China review. Won't be on YouTube chatting if I was one. Can't wait for next Saturday. This week, wrestling wise, is going to be absolutely epic. I'm going to try and do a midweek stream, probably Wednesday, where we can just hype the hell out of WrestleMania and of course talk about NXT Stand and Deliver. When I do the announcement, you'll kind of get where I'm coming from with everything that's going to change with this channel. Just a lot of aesthetic changes. LSW identifies as an Octonaut. Fun fact. It's weird. Satanism to me. I don't know. Yeah, Mark's not right. You guys are on a world of your own at the minute, so we're going to crack on with the China review. This is the reason why I scored down Shawn Michaels so much, is because for some reason you get the title with this belt and you don't with the Shawn Michaels. So this is it in its packaging. There's China. There is the Women's Championship from back in the day. This is China's attire from WrestleMania 17, where she beat Ivory for the Women's Championship. So we're going to have a look. at Chyna. Shame this is not the first time to line Chyna, as she came with the double pack with Triple H. But yeah, this is her first standalone figure. It's pretty epic. Just put that there so you can see the face a little bit better. Oh, me and my camera angles. There we go. Yeah, pretty standard ring attire, purple affair, what she wore at WrestleMania 17. Wait, is there something happening next weekend? Yeah, no, nothing at all. It's just UFC, buddy. Austin getting excited for Chyna. There you go. Big close-up of her face. Probably should have done that with Shawn Michaels. Yeah, not much in the way for the figure. Usual articulation with an elite figure. But like I say, just epic on the fact that it's the first solo Chyna figure. Like I say, unlike the Shawn Michaels figure, you get this championship belt, what she won at WrestleMania 17. It's not the highest of quality belts that they've produced recently, but it's certainly good if you're a belt collector. Good to have in your collection, and good to be with Chyna as she won that title on that pay-per-view. Pretty much like Shawn Michaels, you get arms this time instead of legs. So we've got arms and legs now. And this is hilarious. If I can pop it out. I mean, imagine getting this as your accessory. Rocco's Modern Life. He was the mascot to the Legion of Doom at WrestleMania 90, at SummerSlam 92. Quite a strange thing to have. So, yeah, there we go. That is that. Chelsea fan, see you later, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you come back in a while. We'll be streaming for about 2 hours, hopefully. I know that Days has got a members only stream and a public stream tonight, so I'm not going to be staying around for too long. There'll be no major stopping over late tonight, guys. So that is the Chyna figure. Because it came with a championship belt, I'm obviously going to mark this higher. So we're going to go into this section. There's a lot of text. So Chyna, for me, it's a steady 9 out of 10. Concentrating on what I'm doing. Font is a little bit too big. There we go. So Chyna is, let's get that in line. So Chyna is a 9 out of 10. So I've got Shawn Michaels at an 8 out of 10 and that at a 9 out of 10. You think the Chyna figure gets a 10 out of 10? If it had been the first time to line, I would have totally agreed with that. But I've like marked it lower. WK Fig, shout out to you. That Chyna figure, it looks good. Awesome to hear, my friend. Thank you for joining the chat. Fat chat's going absolutely crazy. William Mency, Ballyhoo, my friend. How are you doing? It's the predictions for TakeOver. WrestleMania. Oh, is he doing the predictions for TakeOver in a members chat? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Mainly marked it down because you get these stupid accessories with the Ellery figure. I mean, I don't want this. this is something that just like does not interest me. I'm happy to have the China figure, but yeah. Let me, other guys in the chat, let me know what you guys would rate the China figure. Now it is time for Sasuke to get his riddle on, because it's time for the original bro. I'm gonna have a look. It is pretty sick, but obviously I'm not going to mark it that high. But like you say, it's got his big mush on the side of the box. There he is. And then, like I said before, for some reason B&M don't have any right up at the back. We're going to crack this open. I do like the accessories with this one. Who doesn't want flip-flops with the wrestling figures? Funny that people thought Days was streaming WrestleMania yesterday. Even funnier fact, did you see the bloke in the chat who thought I was Wrestling Days? Yeah, literally somebody in the chat last night goes, how is Days doing a live stream and in the chat at the same time? I mean, it's possible because I could do that right now. But yeah, he questioned me with it. So yeah, apparently I'm now Wrestling Days as well as Dave in real life. So that's interesting. There it is unboxed. Austin going, as I expected, full on heel. Boo! You can mark it down. -5 from Austin or -10. Michael Lister says that the China figure is a 9 for him as well. Wished she had the European belt, the IC belt instead of the women's title. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame that they didn't give her a men's title, but I think it's just because it was WrestleMania that they were basing it on. So I think that's the reason why. Right, so it comes with a cloth jacket rather than a rubber jacket. There he is, with them like Surfer Dude, like hand gestures, as original bro on the back. If you can see there, it comes with an headband as well. So that's another accessory. Look at that face. The face scan on this is actually quite good, I've got to admit. There we go. You can see him a bit better. There he is, barefooted. Don't get many barefooted wrestlers in WWE. Especially figures, I mean. The Mattel. I mean, maybe that's a video for somebody to do. But it's barefooted, and obviously Ultimate Bro comes with flip-flops. We're going to pop them on. I'm not going to try and take the jacket off from it. I think we all know that there's a tattoo. We're going to actually know because he's got a tattoo, hasn't he? We've just seen a tattoo on his foot. So we're going to open up his jacket, and there we go. There is Riddle's tattoo. What we see, he's also got that written on his shorts, and at the front, God, this feels kind of weird, and his hat's come off. So we've got bro written on his crotch. Kind of feel that he's missing like weed or something, like a spliff. They will do another Riddle figure with his stallion. J14, shout out to you, my friend. LSW is watching Impractical Jokers on TV right now. Yes, so obviously Austin's going to mark this down low. Sasuke is going to mark this a 10 out of 10. Do I think it's better than a China figure? Absolutely not. Just because you get a belt with that. I think if this were out now, you get the US title with it. So yeah, you get several hands. Pretty much like standard now with WWE figures. You get like so many spare hands, it's unreal. So yeah, I am gonna go down into the section now and give this a rating. I'm gonna try and be as objective as I possibly can. Because I don't want to take sides. Riddle gets, yeah, I think that's fair. I really do think that's fair. You'll probably disagree in the chat, but that's where I am with this review. 20. It's minus 20 out of 10. Bro, Riddle always off his freaking face. He's good, but a not higher review than China. Yeah, I will not go higher than China. China can win a championship belt, and that always gets high marks for me. But yeah, Riddle 8.5, slightly more than Shawn Michaels because Michaels did not come with the belt. William Ency says WWE Shane needs to put out a stupid Braun figures with Braun with an idiot face. Oh god, that build for that match is absolutely ridiculous. That is an absolute disgrace to humanity. What the Riddle figure is an absolute disgrace to the human mind. You've changed your bloody mind. What is that? Gets I can't even read that. Kyle Martins, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you are well. We're just reviewing some figures. So far we've done Shawn Michaels WrestleMania Elite. We've got an 8. China at WrestleMania Elite got a 9. Riddle has just got an 8.5. I will show these figures off again after the last one, which is Rhea Ripley. Yes, this is the last pickup. Obviously, I didn't show this on camera because I've got it online. I don't know how well that is showing up. Because I've got this from Smiths, though, we have got the right up at the back. So we actually know where Rhea Ripley comes from, which is Adelaide, South Australia. The finisher is the Riptide. She was an NXT champion, the NXT UK champion. So if she wins the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania on night 2, she's going to be the first one to win on all. She could potentially be the first one to win on all brands, which is something that somebody like Asuka, Alexa, Charlotte have never done. So Rhea Ripley could be on the path to. Have you found any 84 to 85 figures yet, Dave? Yeah, Rhea Ripley is an 84. By the way, Jay. Yeah, it's in Smiths in the UK right now. And you're American, aren't you, Jay? I believe. So I can't wait for this weekend, even though it is going to be, it's going to be absolutely incredible. I'm working Tuesday is the only day I'm working this week. But with the amount of wrestling, it's going to feel like work. It really is. So yeah, we're popping her out of the box. She comes with a plastic jacket as well. And there's a traditional pose. But listen to the first seconds of her theme and you'll get your answer. This is my brutality, you mean? Yeah, I've seen reviews of this figure on other wrestling channels. They say there is difficulty in standing her up. But there's a face scan. You can see that properly. I think the ring attire is pretty decent. My big fingers get out of the way. There are the legs. Them boots are epic. A name across the chest. The neck collar is actually removable, and so is the armband. So yeah, she does come with a set of hands, so you don't have to pose it like this all the time. I actually do rate this figure. I think it is a pretty decent one. And It's a first elite figure. She has got a basic one out, which was the first to line, but this is a first elite, so I'm quite impressed. Shame it didn't come with the UK Championship. Feel like it should have done, or at least could have done, as that is one belt we haven't got yet, unless there is a plan for a Kaylee Ray, figure in the future. Surprised they haven't done it with Toni Storm yet. So there she is, just messed around, got her jacket on because it's cold outside. We'll get to the comments in a minute. Won't be cool if Rhea had magical boobs. Rub them for luck. Yeah. For you, William, I'll rub it and wish that she wins the title at the weekend. One of her guys may ask this week to spend time with. I've in Cassius Owner's style. Oh no. WK Fig says the Rhea Ripley is amazing. We've just got that one and the Shawn one. Looking forward to seeing your guys' reviews on them figures then. WK Figs. Yeah, I absolutely love this figure. I think it is amazing. Did a really good job with the head scan. Shame no title with it. Could have done with the NXT UK title, which is sadly missing. But yeah, that is the last review. So I am going to put her name at the bottom. I have no idea how I'm going to review this one, if I am being honest, because I do like it. I think I'm going to, you'll see me botching right now. I think it's going to draw level with the Shawn Michaels figure, if I'm being honest. So there you go. Rhea Ripley is at an 8. I've put it at the side of that. So that is your review of the figures that I've picked up recently. I am going to look to try and do more reviews on the live streams rather than doing videos, which will be explained when I do the announcement. The live streams are still going to be as fun as they always are. Don't worry. There's not going to be. I'm not going to try and over change it. I'm going to try and keep a lot of what we know, that you guys know. Is literally making Raw more boring. Who's making Raw more boring? Corbin. William, what about the same thing with Alexa Bliss? What, rubbing her boobs? She just gets on top of your crotch and makes your dreams come true, doesn't she? She grants your wish that way. No, Sasuke Drew makes. Right. So there you go. There are my reviews. So there is that Rhea Ripley again. There is the Bro. So 2 girls and 2 boys. There is the China figure. And there is that Shawn Michaels figure. I don't know if you can tell at the back of me, there is a change to the arrangement. All the pops are back in the box. Yes, I had a bit of a clean out and decided that it would be good to put all them back into the box to give me some more like display space. So yeah, I'll read some of your chat now. William says, honestly though, I really am coming around to liking Rhea. Hope she does win, but Asuka's so amazing. It's not so much, right, I would prefer Asuka to win, if in all honesty, because I know the reason why people are saying that that Rhea and Bianca are both going to win. I don't want a Mania where everybody wins. We had that 2 years ago in 2019, where all the baby faces and people titles just changed hands, and that was just mental. We just got everything what we wanted, and I don't want that this time. I want to be disappointed. If you get what I mean, I don't want to get all the results that we can predict. I want it to be unpredictable, not predictable. Drew is alright, lol. Corbin, I hear remote control clicking. Oh, come on, he's not that bad. We'd all pay to see Riddle versus Corbin. Well, no, Austin definitely be torn. Simping, you say, LSW. Time for me to simp for Days and Triple T. They are not here. Sorry, but they will not be seeing this chat. Haha, it's all about that bass. About that bass. The best bass in the game goes to Bailey. Bailey. Ding dong. I think I've convinced Dave that Asuka will win. No, it's not you convince me. I just think she should retain. I just think it's too soon for Rhea. Bonyak Attack Sports. Hello. Stay on base, my friend. How are you doing? Good that you've come and joined this chat today. Good to see you. Loving what you're doing with your little channel. Keep it up. Try and get some more videos out with your different personas because they are working. I think you've got something good there. Just keep on going, babe. I will just promote everybody's channel. If you've got a channel, you want to get it a shout out, I'll do that. That's not a problem. I think there's a good number of people in the chat, so I think I'm right. Are you wanting to? Who's wanted to take part of the quiz? Stick your hands up. Just put yes, and then I'll write your names down and we'll start the quiz. And then we'll leave the announcement to the last. Yeah, does that sound like a plan? We're not quite into the first hour yet, so that's cool. Days and Triple T are so sexy. They can do, explain on me. They'd do the reverse. They'd sit on your behind, Austin. Bonyak, yeah, I'm thinking about doing it today. I was getting clowned on at school. Oh, forget your schoolmates, buddy. Don't listen to them. Do what you love. Don't let people get you down. I'm going to become a peanut farmer. I'm digging for peanuts in Alexa's backyard. Take her for a ride on a pooper scooter. Take her round. I will read your stuff out, William. I am not scared. Dave, everyone has got a YouTube channel though. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. God, I thought like, oh, I'll start a YouTube channel, it'd be original. But then everybody's got one. Riddle was a lock and would be his key. Without Riddle, there is no me. He means nothing. All praise Riddle. That is a riddle in itself, isn't it? I was talking about Days and Triple T and my ding dong went up. Does that count as a hand raise? In your little mind, your twisted mind, yes, Austin. We'll allow. So we've got Austin, he's in. LSW is in. William Hens is just like, yep. Brandon wants to play. That's cool. Look, this is not going to be hard. This is literally easy. I promise you. I will play the quiz. Bonyak, cool. Like I say, this is not hard. I've not picked hard questions. I don't think they're hard. I think you'll get them. I think we'll get a couple of 100%ers, to be honest. 20 out of 20s. No dirtiness. Or yeah, we have got children in the chat. Bonyak is how old? Quite young. So let's be careful. There is a disclaimer in my bio about strong language. So if there is any used in the chat, it's fully there for you guys to see. So it's not outrageous. I'll try not to swear as much. But I can't control James Chadwick, I'm afraid. He's just an animal. God, I'm surprised he hasn't swore in days of streams yet. Brandon Woodard, I've seen weirder foot fetish. That foot fetish. I'm not a child. I'm 14, dude. You'll be surprised on the middle schoolers talk. Yeah, we had Sapphire in this chat, and she was a potty mouthed little shit, let me tell you. Yeah, I know what you 14-year-olds like, but I have to say a disclaimer because basically, you know, YouTube could come down and say, oh, you're not putting out proper warnings, blah, 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 da-da-da. So Dave puts the warning because of me. Yeah, I have to do it. I have to do it because I have to protect. Daze does it like that. So, yeah, it's not that I don't like swearing or anything like that. It's just that I want people to come back. I want people to take part in these streams. So, yeah, Dave's going to be swearing, so just be mindful. We abduct Dave and remove his blindfold at Bailey's door. Live on stage, Bailey says ding dong, opens the door. I'd just collapse and die if Bailey were at the door. Well, something had come up anyway, wouldn't it? Bailey. Dave, I have sworn on Days of Stream before. I think he did actually. Weirder than me. Sapphire has disappeared. Where has Sapphire gone? I think, you know, all that talk that she used to do about Slapjack and hiding like Chris Bay and Slapjack in the closet. I think she's finally been locked in a closet by them. Oh my God, life is so quiet without her. I have to admit. Yeah, James, that's what we're saying. Where is Sapphire? I hope she's okay. Yeah, to be honest, I do. Me and Austin talked about this during the week. Yeah, I am a bit concerned, but haven't seen her move away from my sub thing, or I haven't noticed the sub going, so she might be still around somewhere. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. She hasn't been in Tazzy streams or Insider streams either, has she? So that's strange. It really is strange. Right, so I'm blabbering on. We can do a quiz. James Chadwick, are you in the quiz? Let me know. Are you doing the quiz, James? I know you're watching Man United right now, but are you in? Let me know. And then I'll put your name out. William, are you? Or do we even have to ask me? You could just fire in any old answer if you want. If you don't want to take part, that's totally fine. But yeah, James, let me know if you're playing along. Because I want to mark you down as scores as we go along. Yes, James, you are awesome. Thank you. Right, we are going to go with question number 1. Are you guys ready for question? God, first couple of questions, I'm going to be honest with you, are easy. Are seriously easy. I don't do insiders because they can't see my chats. Why can't they see your chats, Bonyak? They should be able to see your chats. I don't know. Don't know why that is, buddy. Right, so we're going to crack on. Question number 1. Come on. This is so easy. What was The Rock's signature catchphrase? Pop it into the chat. First answer is counted. So, question again, what was The Rock's signature catchphrase? Sapphire's right behind you, Dave. Well, she's the Fiend. Or she's Ruby Riot. Or Wrestling Days. It was Wrestling Days all along, just bloody trolling me. I will F the bear. I will F the bear. Indie View podcast, shout out to you. Yeah, EastEnders theme. Hello, how are you doing, Johnny? How are you? You're fine. If you smell what the Rock is cooking, so Sasuke's playing. Yeah, WK Figs has said he's. Well, we'll put them down as well. Sasuke. So, yeah, I think. Eat my booty. Is that your answer, Austin? William as well. Right, you've all. told you the first one would be easy. Michael as well. You've pretty much all got points. I was first. I'm not doing it that way. It's just like who gets the most points at the end. And you've all pretty much smashed it. Yeah, it's hard to count who's going to be first and who's not going to be first and all that stuff. But yeah, you got the answer in first, buddy. So shout out to you, Brandon. Yeah, so that was the first question. Pretty simple, just to get the ball rolling. I think the second one's pretty easy as well. So at number 2, who asked Nikki Bella to marry him at WrestleMania 33? Who asked Nikki Bella to marry him at WrestleMania 33? Yeah, make sure that you don't write anything other than your main answer, Austin, or make sure that I know it's your answer. I was first, Brandon. Wrestling Days. All right, Wrestling Days, how are you doing, my friend? Is popped in with Cena. Thank you for showing up. I didn't think you would, if I'm being honest. But hello, Kevin Correa. Hello. Everybody's pretty much nailed this. I told you these questions are easy. I did say it. I did say that they would be. But yeah, you are cool, my friend. You are cool. So yeah, you've all got a point. So I'm gonna argue against that. Wrestling Days is a little bit behind. But the first question, Days, was what was the Rock's catchphrase, signature catchphrase? Pop it in and I'll give you a point for it. You'll know it anyway, because, man, what do you not know about wrestling? God, you know more than me. Oh, you was literally watching WrestleMania 33 last night. Is it WrestleMania 22 tonight, Days? Let me know. Is it WrestleMania 22? I know we've got a members only stream at 11. But believe me, this stream will be over before then. I'm not going to run into your time, buddy. Yeah, Dave, you've done anything special during WrestleMania? Am I doing anything special? I might be streaming on Wednesday or doing a hype thing for WrestleMania. I am going to do one video, my predictions video for WrestleMania. But the big announcement, which is pretty much why I'm doing the stream mainly, is because of my channel's getting a bit of a overhauled. Things are going to change pretty rapidly over the next couple of weeks as things start to arrive. I'm currently ordered a green screen, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah, you will get a sneaky peek at my new logo as well. A lot of you probably have an idea that things were changing anyway. So, right, the stupid question next. But he should get this straight away. Oh, wait, trying to read what you're doing ratio Days. Supernational question, please. Shut up, Sasuke. Yeah, we don't do supernatural on here. Wrestling's not supernatural, it's wrestling. It's just storylines, dude. Days, I'm posting an intro to my characters today. Yeah, we should go. What the Rock is, that's the Rock's catchphrase. Shut up, Sasuke. Does Dave know what ratio? Is it ratio? Rato? Dave, you want Rato? Dave, do you want to ratio Days? No. Right, question number 3 before it's getting massively sidetracked. Who is the current NXT UK champion male? Come on. Seriously, when I write these down, I did get them off the internet, so I cheated. I've done with Supernatural. Oh, wait a minute, Days. I was doing what is happening. Dave Souls interview people. RWE, a shout out to you. Hello, man. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, you're welcome. You subbed me, so felt like I'd give you a shout, a look at. Like your videos, nice little setup you've got there, buddy. So everybody's shooting them in. LSW, Michael. Yeah, I think you guys have. We need to run off for dinner. Have fun. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Days. I will see you later in your streams, buddy. But thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Indie View. Yeah, it was Giant Haystacks. No, it wasn't. It was back in the day. Ratio is easy to pronounce. Come on, Dave. Rato. Is it Rato? I don't know even now what the word is. Yeah, I think we've all got it. I think we're all up on that. So points to everybody. Figs, Sasuke. I'm sure Williams put it in. Michael, definitely. Yeah, Days. Yeah. Nice of Days to show up. Awesome. That is always cool to see him in the chat. It's pronounced ratio. Ratio. Not rato. We say ratio, I think. I don't know. I don't even know how to say that word. You Americans say stuff totally different. You pronounce your flipping eyes. So easy questions, yes, they are easy. We are going to move on. Maybe this is easy as well because it is guess the theme tune. Guess the theme tune. That's not the theme tune, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm going to get a theme tune. Yeah, hopefully not get a copyright strike. I'm not going to play it long enough to do that. But yeah, we're going to go on YouTube. Going to find a theme. You're going to guess what it is. Is it ratio? I say ratio. You're pronouncing it right. It's ratio. Yeah, ratio. I was saying it. That's what I thought I was saying. Ratio's just like a schedule. It's a ratio. A schedule. Right, get ready for the theme. This is when the advert goes. Yeah, so the next question, number 4, is who is this theme tune? Can you hear that? I'll give it a second to go in. But that's probably better to my mind. Right, who is that theme tune? Let me know in the chat who is that theme tune. Jordan Hayes, shout out to you, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. A new face. We've got RWE Wrestling. Yeah, RWE Wrestling, good. WD Gigs. Yeah, it's firing in. It's Hulk Hogan. You guys rock. Yeah, that was the first one. You're all smashing it out of the park, guys. I told you this is going to be fairly easy for a lot of you. God, is it even new ones? Yeah, you're all awesome. Yeah, it was Jake the Snake Roberts. There is going to be some more of that in a bit. Some more questions like that because I do like them ones. RWE Wrestling says hi to WK Thanks. All the letters of the alphabet. Honestly, 2 of my favourite channels other than Wrestling Days, honestly. Do like the work, what these guys are doing. WK Figs, them reviews are just awesome. If you want like a nice little cool little video to watch, honestly, go check that channel out. It is cute AF. Honestly, it is. The little kid what does the review, it's just awesome. It just makes you smile when you watch the video. Yeah, so awesome. So go check out RWE Wrestling and WK Thinks, as I told you so. That was William says, I know my stuff. Maybe you're right, LSW. I'm not a wrestling blard. I was a super fan up to. Hayes, hope it's going okay, pal. Just saw you going live. Thought I'd say hi. Yeah, it's going okay, buddy. Yeah, yeah. It's nice for you to join us. Yeah, I go live quite a few times now, Jordan. Hope things are well with you. Let me know what you're up to now. Are you back in work? I know during this lockdown it's been quite difficult. Hope you are well. I really do. It sucked what happened to you, especially with what is happening at work right now. Yeah, we could have done with you still been on shift, buddy. Don't know what the hell happened. Or he's been pretty much laid off, I think. You'll know what I'm on about. Drunken phone calls again. Anna Dawes, shout out to you, my alter ego, or am I your alter ego? After last night, confused as hell. People now thinking I'm Wrestling Days. Clearly not Wrestling Days, unless that was me in the chat earlier. We've got sidetracked anyway, because we've got number 5. We're going on to number 5 now. Yeah, I don't mind giving you support, buddy. WK Figs, yeah, your kid just is a little cutie. It's hard to say, isn't it? Yeah, but it just warms my heart every time, because obviously he's really into what he's doing, and that's what you need to do when you're a YouTuber, is just enjoy what you're doing. If you don't enjoy it, don't do it. I'm naming the first adopted child, if I ever have one, William Austin Sasuke James Ency, and not me. My name's not mentioned. Yeah, boy, he knows, bud. Life's gone mental. Yeah, right. So number 5, for those who are still playing, Dave's alter egos is Dillo the Disp. Dillo the Disp. All the D's. Yeah, so number 5 is whose entrance music includes the lyrics. They broke the mold when they made me. Whose entrance music includes the lyrics. They broke the mold when they made me. Pop into the chat what your answers are. Even believe you want to biblical. Yeah, evening Anna Dawes. Evening Dave the Rave. You've not seen my Plenty of Fish account, have you? Fun fact, that is actually my or was my Plenty of Fish account name, Dave the Rave. No wonder I didn't get many dates. Oh, I can see a few people. Wow. You guys are going to be blown away, because this is the first one a lot of you are getting wrong, because we've got people saying Mr. Perfect, Sasuke saying Boring Corbin. Don't think there's any lyrics to Boring Corbin. Quote the Daven Nevermore. Interview Wrestling, shout out. Yeah, go wait for some more answers to come in. I think there's a few of you I haven't put in yet before I give the answer to you guys, but we have got some people sadly we've got no points for that one. Yeah, you'd be impressed. Dave, asking Fiends back in the day. Yeah, back in my day. Yeah, I know. No, I think there's some modern ones. You should know your wrestling. You watch old pay-per-views, Sasuke. Give up. I don't think William's playing. Right, so to put you all out of your misery, because Mr. Perfect is the wrong answer. Right, guys, Mr. Perfect didn't have lyrics. Do you not remember Mr. Perfect's music? It had no lyrics, guys. Not a single word. So, Mr. Perfect, really. I'm ashamed. No, honestly, go check out Mr. Perfect's music. There's no lyrics. But I can tell you, Indie Podcast got it right. And WK Figs got it spot on. It was Dolph Ziggler. Yes, it was. They broke the mold when they made me. Is in the theme song of Dolph Ziggler's. It's Dolph, ain't it? F it. Yeah. Mr. Perfect didn't have any lyrics. So I am shocked at you guys. Really shocked. So you've got one wrong. So far then, that literally, I mean, I haven't really counted indie views because he wasn't here from the start. But WK Figs is in the lead by getting 5 out of 5 right. Sorry guys, my bad. No worries, Michael. I can see why you'd think it with that. You could have gone for like the narcissist as Lex Luger, because that's a very vain ass character as well. We need to screenshot Dave's on screen chat, and you'll be wrong. Yeah, Mr. Perfect didn't. I didn't know. But I do now. I rushed in, says James. Yeah. It's an easy mistake to make. Easy mistake to make. At number 6, who has won the most Royal Rumbles? Who has won the most Royal Rumble matches? Why do you care so much about this? I ended up by saying it was commented at the same time as you carry on trying to answer first. Oh God, I love your interactions, guys. So funny. Yeah, so the number 6 is who won the most Royal Rumble matches. Yes, now got Steve Austin, Sasuke sees Stone Cold. You're back. Austin, you should certainly get this right. Yeah, you're right. He won it 3 times. Yeah, so everybody gets a point for that. And Adores, definitely. Yeah, so far, still in the lead is WK Figs. I think we've lost a few people. You would be my banana to my donut, to your donut. Who's that to? Of course, I would know the answer. It's Stone Cold. We should know his bloody name, his character name. I was going to go for Cena. You're saying the F word yourself. Right. We are now on to number 7. Right, probably an easy one. I don't know. Which former WWE wrestler launched their own Netflix show in April 2020? Which former WWE wrestler launched their own Netflix show in April 2020? Let me know, guys. The bigger man means that you're, because you're talking about it. I would hate your ties. Should 2018 Austin, they give it. Yeah, you're all firing it in. Cool. Yeah, it is a straightforward one. I think you'll get the next one as well. So a lot of you are saying the big show. Where is Sapphire? I hope she is well. Yeah, I am a little bit concerned, William, to be fair. It's been such a voice in the community for a while that it's so weird that she's no longer in the chat with us. It's just strange. I don't know if she that the retribution thing cracked her. Kevin Correa, shout out to you. I didn't give you a shout out earlier, I'm sorry, bud, but shout out to you, Kevin. Big Show. Wait, what? Doesn't the Big Show look like that guy on AEW? Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. Oh, so some interesting information. I don't know if you guys heard that apparently AEW have gone for the trademark of Captain Insano, and it was like muttered that Big Show is interested in bringing that character to AEW. Let me know what you think of that, and let me know what you thought about Will Ospreay. I mean, that's a major talking point from today. Is your New Japan champion taking it from Ibushi? Hope you actually knew that. I didn't just spoil anybody what's watching New Japan tonight, or has watched it already. I have no idea when that airs, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, you all got it right. Yeah, he looks a lot like Captain Insano, but where did the hair go? Yeah, put a mullet on him. Dead ringer. Right, number 8. Come on, this is easy. Who was the first person to become the WWE Universal Champion? Who was the first person to become the Universal Champion? Yeah, some people are firing into the chat about Will Ospreay. Great news. Shocking that Ibushi didn't have the title for that long. A lot of people were saying that he should have had a longer reign. Let me know. I mean, Will Ospreay has been doing some quite amazing work over the last 2 years. Very impressed with him. James Chadwick coming in with Chris Jericho. Interesting. Chris Jericho. Finn Balor. I don't... Who's Finn Nally? Yeah, WK Figs with Finn Balor. Kimberly. Yeah, Johnny, trust you, mate. Yeah, she's coming back, isn't she? Is there something happening with Kimberly? Let me know. I think James posted something about a podcast or something. I don't know. Put a podcast on a Thursday night. I'm sure you will be involved in that if that is the case. I think I misread the question. United just got... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I'm just seeing the replay. Is it 1-1 now? Is it 1 apiece, James? Let me know, because I can't see. Can't see it score. I can see that Man United just scored. LSW just says, I'm glad Will Ospreay won. More matches to do with Okada and Shingo. I can't say his last name. And they would be Dakota. Spell Balor wrong. Austin, lol. Yeah, Nally. Who's the bloody hell Finn Nally? I know you wanting Karrion Kross to win so much. Stand and deliver, but getting his name wrong is a bit much. Right. Can gladly say it was Finn Balor. Yeah, the jobber sport, Austin. Yeah. Jobber Sport, but it wasn't that basketball. Oh, is it 2-1 United now? Oh, awesome. It's good for you guys. Right, we are on to guess that theme tune again. Yeah, guess the theme tune time, guys. Oh, you loved it the last time, so we're going to do it again. Actually, there were a question what was way too easy, and I just thought, no, not doing it. Right. Right, that is an advert. So we'll just wait for the song to kick in. So it is definitely name the theme tune. Whose theme tune was this? Right, that's all you're getting. Whose theme tune was that? Bro, Sasuke. Getting worse than John De Gea. Bro. He's winning all regardless. Oh, we need James on the interview podcast. You should. I wish James would go on the interview podcast because he'd be awesome. Austin would be awesome. It's Tumbala. Sounds like an 80s theme. No. William is correct on the person what sings the song. I'll give William half a point for that because he is correct. Yeah, here we go. I've not got a flipping clue, says Anados. Interview. Octonaut, says LSW. There's a massive clue there. Rod Zombie is the massive clue. Haven't got a Scooby. Oh, WK Figs. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? When I heard this theme, I forgot all about it. Because we're so used to certain themes for this wrestler that literally that theme, I'm like, oh, I remember this. How did that slip my mind? Yeah, waiting for you guys to. So yeah, we're all at level again. Because WK Figs made a booby. David weren't born in the 80s. It wasn't even the 80s, Sasuke. This is the thing. This wasn't the 80s. It was in the 90s. So, or the late 90s. So, believe me, it wasn't the 80s. So you probably would have been around. And you're going to kick yourself because a lot of people in the chat are getting it right. But yeah, in Misery, it was Edge. It was his second theme. I think he's had about 3 themes, to be fair. Oh, the Brood don't technically count as his theme, but this one was them trying to make him a babyface after being in the heel tag team. It was around about the Invasion, so I'm thinking about 2000 and 2001. This was Edge's theme tune. Rob Zombie, Never Gonna Stop Me. So yeah. You wasn't watching between 95 and 2001. Oh man. Was it Bad Bunny, says Austin 316. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It'd be worse. You would not be able to make out the lyrics if it was Bad Bunny. Never gonna stop, man, never gonna stop. Yeah, absolute classic. So as soon as I heard it again, I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, but it was Edge. So that Scoobied a few people, which I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Right, we're going to move on. This one might stop a few people because like you've already said, you weren't born in the 80s. But if you're a true wrestling fan, you'll know. Bad Bunny, he's going to perform at WrestleMania in Austin. Sasuke, no doubt about it. I hope they get the weekend. I hope he's there. I think I really want to see him mess around with that camera. Do like my camera shots. Right, question 10. God, we're on here at question 10. We need to speed up. Who said Woodstock was to rock and roll what WrestleMania is to wrestling? Who said Woodstock was to rock and roll is what WrestleMania is to wrestling? Give me your answers. Be interesting to see what you've got. Some might get this, some might not. It's pretty tough, especially if you're not born in the 80s. Give me answers. That is the question. Number 10. Who said Woodstock was to rock and roll what WrestleMania is to wrestling? The Weeknd sucks. He's not that bad. Better than Bad Bunny. Get your answers in. What have you got for this one? Rock and Roll Express, it says Sasuke. Yeah, because of the rock and roll bit. It's a good shout. Nice little guess. Okay. Yeah, this has stumped a few people. I thought it would. Keep firing your guesses. Roddy Piper again. I can only accept your first answer, Sasuke, but Jimmy Hart. Bobby Heenan. Okay. Jesse the Body Ventura says, but I can only accept your first answer, James. Pat McAfee. as Deju's calling McCarthy. I did it as well in one of my videos. I called him McCarthy. Why not? Pat McAfee. The guy with the weird hairline and the guitar in the 1980s. Well, that describes everyone. Anadol says Jesse the Body Ventura. LSW because Hogan. I love some of the guesses, by the way. I think it's awesome. WK Figs. Michael. We went with Jesse the Body Ventura. Yeah, it was Jesse the Body Ventura. Yeah. He did say that quote. It's a shame. Yeah, I can imagine somebody like Bobby Heenan saying it. But he was more humanoids. Do you remember that saying? Humanoids. You humanoids. I love that. Right, at number 11, we're going to fast track this a little bit. The women's title match at WrestleMania 1 featured which 1980s icon? The women's championship match in WrestleMania 1 featured which 1980s icon? Austin says he knew it. Right, just firing your answers. James Chadwick says Cyndi Lauper. Michael comes in with Cyndi Lauper. Marge Simpson, good shout there. Sasuke, yeah. I can remember Marge Simpson. Cyndi Lauper. LSW. Copying now is LSW. Prove that you know it. Name a Cyndi Lauper song, LSW, without using Google. I don't know how to spell her name. Don't worry. It's a weird one. WK Figs, finally, you're back. Girls just want to have fun. Yeah. Also the theme tune to The Goonies. She did that one as well. Yeah, it's Cyndi Lauper. Just so that you know. I've literally lost the scores. I think, do we need a champion? Does it matter? Can we not have fun? We're just having fun. We don't need a champion. Didn't hear the question. My stupid other half started talking to. What an idiot. Oh, yeah, it was just for Anna's ears. The Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 1 featured which 1980s icon? Sasuke says Miss Elizabeth. Time after time. I never knew. We knew he didn't know his stuff. The Goon is the only reason why I know that song. Yeah, Goonies. It's an absolute awesome movie. Right, we're going to soldier on to number 12 because I want to get these done because the big announcement. I don't want it to drift out of place. The party foul is the signature move of which wrestler? The party foul is the signature move of which wrestler? Yes, United won. Well done, United. We'll give them a little round of applause. Whenever I stream, my United seem to win. Must be a lucky omen to them. Hi guys, back. Yeah, nice one, Brandon. Your team winning. Shout out to you again, my friend. Good to see you back. Yeah, you did kind of nearly get a shocker there, but Brandon Woodhead says Adam Rose. Sasuke says Adam Rose. Riddle's mother. Knows foul play. Is that your answer? Adam Rose. Everybody's popping in with Adam Rose now. Yeah. Adam Rose. Yeah. WK Figs. Yeah. Party foul was Adam Rose's signature move. Kevin Correa. Yep. Number 13. Unlucky for some. It is back to guess that theme time. Should have like jingles or something. Maybe I should do that for future streams. Yeah, so it's guess that theme time. Do. Right, get ready for this. I'm playing it a bit longer. Bonya, my video is now posted. We'll check it out in a bit, babe, once the stream's over. Right, pop in the chat if you know who that is. What is that theme tune? He's underrated in my opinion. Adam Rosewell. If you've seen him now, he is flipping huge. The guy went on a power trip. Yeah, there, William. Hence, he just made my point. Come on, Dave. Sucker, Adam Rose, over that. Shaking my head, Dave. James Charles. Michael Lister says the Mountie. Anna Dawes says Kurt Angle. Haha, too hard for you, says Bob Backlund. But now, no idea. Some people, I think somebody's copying though. I think LSW's cheating. There's no way you know. Adrian Adonis. It wasn't his the Ric Flair music. I don't know. Can't even remember now. I remember Adrian Adonis. Santino Marella. He's more Italian. The other theme tune would have been too easy. Yeah, but this was his first theme as a solo wrestler because he was a part of the fabulous Russos. Not Husos, Russos. French Canadian. Yeah, to put you, can't cope with these old themes. Yeah, I'll put you out of your misery, Anna, and everybody else who got it wrong. It was the Mountie. Because he always gets his man. Yeah, that was the last one of the themes. Yeah, but I wanted to throw that one in. Still haven't got a clue. WK Figs, it was the Mountie. Cheating, I would never. Anything Austin is cheating, and Mountie 2 comments after mine. If Bailey's not one of Dave's answers, then he's a what? Why would I put Bailey into this? Because that would be too obvious, Austin. Man, it would be too obvious. And I don't do obvious. This next question is Bailey is the answer. I'm kidding. Right. We're going to go straight on to number 14. What is the name? Sasuke should get this. What is the name of John Cena's rap album released in 2005? What is the name of John Cena's rap album released in 2005? Yeah, Bonyak's video has just popped up on my phone. I will check it out in a bit, buddy. I'm crap with these ones. Who cares? What is the Mountie? You don't know who the Mountie is? Honestly, Google the Mountie and you'll know what I'm talking about. Dude in the red uniform with the fan hat. Riddle. Is that your answer to that question? Laurie Force. Oh, right. Okay, I get you now. Sasuke, word life? James Chadwick, you can't see me. It's called John Cena rap album. Yeah, it's not. But I can see my WWE career is a failure. Was that an omission? Or was just a guess at the title there, Austin? Yeah, people are firing in the right answer. It is You Can't See Me. It's what you should know by now with John Cena. Pretty predictable John Cena. Right, number 15. Which 80s icon featured in the main event at WrestleMania 1? Which 80s icon featured in the main event at WrestleMania 1? James Chadwick, you had that album. Wow. Did Dave say rap album or crap album? I'll leave it totally up to you guys in the chat to make your own assumptions on that one. I never heard it, and I never would buy it. I don't like rap music, so it could have been misinterpreted as crap. I still have Rise Above the Hate 2012 Cena shirt. James Chadwick. So Sasuke says Hulk Hogan. Yes, he is in the main event, but 80s icon. He is in the wrestling world, but I'm talking about major icon. James Chadwick, Austin, LSW, William Ency, WK Figs, you're all correct. I've been exposed, Sasuke. More than once. Cheating you because it can't see me. After Dave said it, you've been exposed. Of course he does. That's his gimmick, isn't it? Pity the fool that gets this wrong. Yeah, pity the fool. I ain't getting on plane. They hand him the milk, which is clearly drugged, and then he ends up on the plane. B.A. Baracus, for all the proper 80s kids. I ain't getting on plane, fool. I pity the fool. Yeah. I hate being wrong. You've been wrong nearly all the time, Sasuke. I mean, you pretty suck at this game. Right, number 16. Right, you should get these right now. What is the name? What are the names of Rey Mysterio's finishers? What are the name of Rey Mysterio's finishers? We're nearly at the end now. I am a fool. Is it the answer Triple T? Triple T, because he's called Mr. Dewey. Yeah, who said that? Who was the guy that keeps calling him Mr. T? Is that Patrick O'Neill? Or was it somebody else? Somebody else, wasn't it? My T had more gold around his neck. For Mr. T had more gold around his neck than Fort Knox. Oh yeah, best TV show ever. Yeah, totally. A-Team. I was brought up as an A-Team kid. Loved it. Michael Lister, LSW. Both correct. James Chadwick. Knight Riders. But anybody remember watching Hairwolf? I used to have this argument with people, which show was better, Airwolf or Knight Rider. But I just loved that Airwolf music. If you know it, oh man, I used to pop for that music. Yep, Kevin Correa, WK Figs. Yep, correct. I forgot who called him Mr. T. I want to say Jason, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I know what you're on about. Coast to Coast, yeah, it's the West Coast Pop and the 619. Right, number 17. Who held the most WWE Intercontinental Championships? Or who held it the most times? Who has held the IC title the most times? Put your answers in. Knight Rider, Airwolf theme. Knight Rider, but the air theme. I loved that Airwolf theme. I totally popped for that. I just loved it. The only good thing about Airwolf was the theme tune. Yeah, it's fair point. LSW says Jericho. Austin says Jericho. Michael Lister says The Miz. No, I don't think so. WK Figs puts The Miz. Kevin Correa puts The Miz. James Chadwick puts Jericho. Sad about Michael Vincent. Alcohol destroyed the man. Yeah, it's a shame. And I wanted to see what you'd say. I've never seen the show. Sasuke joins in after everybody else and says Jericho. I have Jericho down. I haven't actually officially checked if Miz had. Miz definitely in second place. Yeah, it is Chris Jericho. Right, an hard one. This is an hard one because you probably don't even know. Has anybody even checked? Don't Google this. This is like, honestly, if you get this right, you're a champ. What is the current name of the Raw song? What is the name of the current theme of Monday Night Raw? What is its name? High Flyer, shout out to you. Happy Waster chat. I hope you said Happy Easter, not Happy Waster. Was busy as hell, so probably very late, as Dave made it. No, the announcement has not been made yet, so you're okay. We're still in the middle of a quiz, but about 2 questions away from finishing. I was checking my DMs. Yes, he's recorrected it. Hey, he hasn't yet. Did you check Google Sasuke, or did you genuinely know that? Anyone remember the Highwayman? The semi and the semi and the helicopter, they could disappear and go fast driving, but like Road Warrior. You know what? No. Temp, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? I came back from the park. Have you come back from the park? Cool, bud. Nice to see you. I know it's Skellet, but I don't know the name. Skellet. No, they did the last theme. They've changed it since. Yeah, you're firing all the right answers. Wasn't sure any of you would get this, to be fair, because nobody checks the Raw theme anymore. It was Legendary by Skellet before, but it is now The Search by NF. Shout out to you guys what got that correct. Oh, there was one more question on that side. I am like, no, there wasn't. Number 19. Who was the first person to beat Mr. Perfect? Who was the first person to beat Mr. Perfect? Ever. Who was the first person to pin him? Who was the first one? First ever person. James says, F knows. Yeah, who was the first person to pin Mr. Perfect? Fire it into the chat. Let me see what your answers are. Like I say, I've given up scoring. So Undertaker says Sasuke. Ric Flair, don't know. Highflyer, Hogan, question mark. James Chadwick says Hogan, 1, 2, 3 kid. Laughing, not the same era, but good guess. Austin says Undertaker. It's like firing on all answers now. I've got to accept your first one. He said Ric Flair was your first answer there, Austin. So sorry, you're wrong. I fire laughing at LSW. That's awesome. Just letting a few other people fire in. Bonyak Attack said Taker. You would think that. Round about when Taker debuted, I think. But I think the pin happened before his debut, so not sure on the dates. WK Fig says Hogan. Austin, yeah, you failed. I'm not accepting your answer now. Michael Lister says Shawn Michaels. It's a good guess. Sure, he was still tag team wrestling at that point, though, so we still think he was in the Rockers. So I don't know. Could have happened. And it does, not a flipping clue, but bless you. Yeah, I do think it's a pretty hard one. For those who got it right, it was Hulk Hogan. I'm too young to know. Yeah, I know, but Bonyak, I do get that. David Rude life. I'm not being rude. How am I being rude? I'm just being the host. Razor Ramon says Highflyer. Now it was Hulk Hogan what beat Mr. Perfect for the first time. And he said Flair because I think that they had a match on Raw where the user lost. Yeah, that was, I think that was in like either 95, 96, something like that. God, Mr. Perfect had lost half a dozen times before then. Yeah, it was his undefeated run, and Hulk Hogan beat him. Then went on to be like, he didn't, Austin. He went on to have like the IC title. I wished I was any YouTube. You've just took it off. Yeah, didn't really make that much sense. Right, last question, last one, and then we'll get on to the announcement then, and we'll wrap up the stream. So number 20, who has won the most championships? WWE only. Who has the most championships in WWE only? You will wish you were an admin. Got way too many on this channel, Bonyak, to be honest. But if a position ever became available, I'd consider it. But you are a little bit too young. 1993. It was Raw first started. Okay, yeah. Perfect had lost like to Texas Tornado, Bret Hart, half a dozen people by then. Yeah, so that's the reason why that was wrong. Needed to work on my Mr. Perfect knowledge. It sucks. Yeah, it's just like you thought his song had lyrics. Truth. That's 24/7 championship. That doesn't count. Few people firing in: John Cena, Kevin Correa, Michael Lister, Austin 316, James, Anna saying Cena question mark. Waiting for a few more, then I'll give you your answer, and then we'll pile that off. And you all did fantastic. R-Truth for Johnson. Yeah, I can't really count R-Truth. I wished we could, because it'd probably clearly win. But it's not. 24/7 championship's not really considered in that ratio. Austin, he's won it 49 times. Yeah, it's not the main championship, so we're not counting it. Yeah, so it was John Cena. Yeah. So that's it. That's the conclusion of the quiz. You did all better than I thought. I thought there would be some what got like 100%, but no. So that's it. That is the quiz. Future quizzes, that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to see who the champion will be, the one that gets 100%. So you've got to beat me, the quiz master. That's the challenge, and nobody did it today. So that is going to be how we're going to work it in the future. So I'm going to try my best to stomp the hell out. Yeah, I'm not going to always pick 1980s stuff before he starts asking. I will pick modern stuff as well. But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. Appreciate you all joining that. We've got 15 minutes. I think that's enough time for me to get the announcement made. The big announcement. Yeah, it is the big announcement time. Anybody what's been following me on Twitter, especially this past week, will probably see that I've been like looking at different logo designs. Yeah. Basically, it's time for the channel to have a little bit of a overhaul and a bit of better look at. I was just going to change the logo, basically, but then I had a conversation with Wrestling Days in my DMs, and he threw a couple of ideas my way, and yeah, I think they're good. I'm interested in it. It was fun, but my head hurts now. Say your announcement. Yeah, Austin knows already, by the way. Yeah, basically, channel is not going to look like this anymore. We're going to keep the live streams. They're going to still be on the Wednesday and the Sunday. I want to keep them because I want to keep in touch with you guys, because I love these little streams. I really do. Toy hunts probably be minimal, or I will still do them, but I want to make them a big deal. I don't want to do them every week or something like that. Like the review stuff, I don't want to do them every week. So basically, my channel's going to turn into a wrestling news channel. I know there's plenty of them around, but I'm going to try and put a lot of my humour into it. A lot of my thoughts and stuff of what's happening in wrestling. So it's going to be a daily video. It's going to be 11 a.m. UK time, which will be 6 a.m. Eastern time, America. It'll be that set time every day, so that no matter when you wake up, it's going to be there for you to watch. You don't have to watch it at that set time. It's just there will be premieres on the channel when I do anything special, you know. But yeah, it's basically going to be a news channel, a regular time slot, so you guys know exactly when I'm posting, what I'm posting, and stuff like that. Would appreciate it if any wrestling information that you want me to include in these videos, DM me. Absolutely DM me, because I will include them in my videos. It's obviously when it comes out, yeah, you will, but when you wake up, the video will be there. Austin 316, that's the whole point. People will get into a schedule. They'll know I'm not going to be bombarding you with ads on Twitter every 2 minutes when a video's out. You'll be able to basically see them when you want, because you'll know that there's going to be a video there waiting for you. So that's generally the idea. Is your news channel going to be mainly WWE? It's not all promotions. Any wrestling information what comes through. Ryan Romero, shout out to you, my friend. You hear it, the big announcement. You lucky. Yeah, the channel's getting a revamp. So this logo, what you see up at the top, is changing. I am still Dave in real life. That'll not change. I'm not changing me. You'll always know me as that. I want you to refer to me as that, always in the chat. But my image and the actual name, my caption name, will be different. In fact, I'm going to show you the design, basically, of the new channel. Oh, I'm so stoked about this, by the way. I can't wait. I'm literally right now, I'm waiting for the green screen to come. Once that comes, I'm going to start getting into making the videos. But yeah, you're just going to see changes. That's why I've been holding back on so much content this past week. I'm going to do the prediction video tomorrow, so that's going to be on the channel tomorrow night. But yeah, I am so excited for this. So get ready. There's going to be a bit of a glare, but that is my new logo. That is going to be replacing the Dave in Real Life logo. Let me know what you think of that, because I think that's pretty epic. I absolutely love that logo. Yeah, so that's the new logo. That's what you're going to see on my Twitter, on all social media, basically. The figures reviews are going to come. They are going to be on the live streams. I'm going to try and keep a lot of the original stuff what we do on the live streams, so you're still going to connect with me like you do now. Like I say, the toy hunts will happen, but will be, thank you guys, I can see, better than the baseball cap one. Yeah. I think Dave saw that one and like, no, Dave, you don't need that one. That was just an idea. Dave in Bailey life. Like the D being shaded in. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, like I say, it's just going to have that kind of like news presenter-y feel. I'm going to show you my intro. I don't know how this is going to play on here, but I'm going to show you the intro. I like this. So yeah, if you can hear that, I don't know if that's showing up. It's a bit of a glare. Let's play it again, see. But that is the intro. Let me know what you think of that. Yeah, so we're getting rid of the, I know, I don't really want to get rid of the Bret Hart music, but yeah, that's the new intro. That is going to be, I might even close out with something similar. Yeah, so that's where the channel's going. Like I say, there's going to be a prediction video for Mania. I want to get that out because I want to share my views on Mania, obviously. Yeah, I like it, Dave. I like it very CBN News. That looks awesome. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I want to give it a proper news kind of vibe. I'm getting suited up. I don't think I'm wearing a blazer, though. I think it's going to be a shirt and tie. No beanies, no caps. It's going to be me and my bald head. I don't know how that's going to look yet. Obviously, I'm going to have to mess around with the green screen for a while. So that's probably going to be launched by the end of the month, I think. I will try and do loads of streams until that launch. Oh, thank you, Kevin Correa. Mania with the fans is going to be huge. Yeah, Ryan, we're all looking forward to it, mate. It's what a week of wrestling we're going to have. I mean, literally, what a week of wrestling. Couldn't have picked a worse time not to be doing loads of YouTube videos, but I don't know. I do plan, like I say, prediction video is going to get made tomorrow. So that will be 8 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. US. I will premiere it. If you join, you're more than welcome to join the chat on that. If not, just watch it at your pleasure. I'm keen to get a video out for that. Dave, you, as long as I don't start looking like Trevor McDonald. Yay, Dave in a suit. William likes it. Dave's gonna have pieces of paper. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle paper in front of me. Definitely. Bang them on the desk. Yeah, I'm gonna look like pretend that I'm typing and stuff. Yeah, that's the vibe I want to go with. Dave, you want any new Japan related stuff? Yeah, if you get any up to date information, and it's like James Chadwick is like all over independent wrestling. He knows his shit basically. So yeah, any news? If you think I'm missing anything, I mean, James does a good job as it is already. Bally, big boy, Dally, happy Easter to you, my friend. Kind of joined in right at the end of the stream, but it's okay. Big announcement, the channel is changing. Yeah, yeah, I just want like a bit more of an edge. Obviously putting out regular content every day, it's going to be a bit harder on me. Not going to be able to put all the information in that I want to. I mean, it's going to be hard to do Raw and talk about Raw afterwards. But I'm going to try and find a way of doing that, because obviously you're going to have the Tuesday at 11 o'clock UK. And you'll be like, well, it's not mentioned Raw in this one. Because I filmed it before Raw. So I'm going to try and do it where if I do miss something off the video, I'll do a breaking news video. It's like if something big happens on Raw, I'll cover it in a breaking news thing later on in the day or whenever it happens. Yeah, so yeah, we're looking to do that. Dave, which character from Anchorman are you going to be? Steve Cavill. The ditzy one, what gets it wrong. I'm not growing a tash, by the way. It's not happening. Dave is not going to be Dave in Tash life. I've not had any chocolate. You're not fat, mate. You're pleasantly plump. That's how you should like say to people. Slightly, I'm overweight. All right, iFlyer. See you later, my friend. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Been a pleasure. Yeah, we are getting up to 10 o'clock. Probably we'll hang around for 10 minutes, 10 or so minutes. Do want to get finished up before Days starts. He's got a members only stream at 11 UK. So William laughing at me. Yeah, I'm not doing a Tash. You're not doing a 70s porn star Tash. I just don't look great in a Tash. He stabbed a man. Yes, so that's the big announcement. Hope you're excited for that, because I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I can't wait to get started. I've been starting to look at websites now where to get news from and stuff like that. So it's like, imagine if I'd have already started, I would definitely have done a video about the New Japan stuff today. So yeah, there would have been a video out about Will Ospreay and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited for it. We'll hang for around about 10 minutes, but we'll stay. So we'll stay for 30. Austin knows me too well, because I always do this. I got a plan, like, do 10 minutes, and then it's like half an hour later, Dave, you're still on. You said you were only doing 10 minutes. You're still bloody gabbering on. Join the club, James. Definitely in the same team. Dave with a mustache will make him look like an extra off of Brookside. Oh God, imagine being an extra off of Brookside. Dave should have a beard. You've seen me with a beard, Austin. Dave should never have a beard. I am not growing a beard. It's horrible, 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 itchy. Yeah, better we out. Yeah, so there's the plan. Kind of like a news kind of vibe to the channel. Yeah, I'm gonna try and incorporate like Toyance into that, like do like roving reporter kind of things, which is basically what I'm doing anyway. So like, what's new in B&M today? Found this shopper. What do you think of the latest WWE toys? Yeah, it's just random nutter going up to random strangers, shoving my phone in the face. Stay for 10 minutes. Then you're going to say you're going to go for a piss. Ah, every stream. But that's it. That's a catchphrase, isn't it, of the live streams, is that I've got to finish off by saying I need a wee. You can't grow one though, beardless Sasuke. See, still can't grow one, Sasuke. Oh man, it's such a shame. How can you call yourself a man? Dave, how long will the news video? LSW, that's the thing. They're not going to be long. I can't see them being over 10 minutes. But it really all depends on the news. If there's lots to talk about, then yeah. But I have an idea. Yeah, like James probably and William will probably know this. Remember back in the day, the old WWE, where they used to do the like WrestleMania report in front of their TV screens? I fancy doing a segment like that in the middle of the news. Like when they announce a match for a pay-per-view, we'll go to like a Fastlane report. And then it'll be like, yeah, new match has been added to Fastlane. Rather than doing it like as the news segment itself, but like doing it as like the Mean Gene doing the report, or the what's his name, Sean Mooney doing the report in front of the screens. Yeah, I fancy that idea as well. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. Yeah, but the length of the video's not sure. That's why I can't premiere them, because then I don't think there will be this massively long thing. You know, like some of my videos like go for 30 minutes, which I think that'd be too long for a news program thing. Yeah, they were quite fun. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. The reason why I'm not talking a lot is I'm on the freaking toilet. Oh, flipping heck, Sasuke, are you doing a riddle? Are you doing a freaking riddle right now? Oh, that's just disgusting. Sasuke, that is just dirty. You know, I can forgive James Chadwick for the swearing, but what you're talking about, is just pure filth. Pure filth. You disgust me, Sasuke. Just a thought. Oh, man. It's from bloody Bristol. It's only up bloody M62. And the smell's coming down here. It's like, ugh. I'm going to go, guys. Quickly walk my dog. See you all soon. Hey, yeah. Oh, we had a bit of a... Oh, I seem to be glitching. Oh, that's coming through okay. Yeah, I glitched there for a bit. Bit of glitchiness on my part. Oh, quite a lot. Hope you're seeing it okay, because I'm glitching like mad here. Everyone, have a good night. Take care. Happy Easter. Okay, thank you, Ryan Romero, for stopping by. Happy Easter to you, my friend. See you later, Anna. Thanks for joining us. See you in the streams later. Yeah, bit of glitch. Bit glitchy then on my part. I don't know what it looked like to you guys, but it started glitching. So, did you see that? Let me know if you saw some glitchiness, because I did. Hope you have a good one. Sasuke, why do you time them out when they leave? Is he timing them out? Why is he timed out, Ryan? Nobody should be getting timed out. It's funny, Austin. Yeah, I hope you get off that toilet soon, Sasuke, filthy animal. It was glitchy on my end too. Thanks, Austin. Yeah, proper glitching at my side. I think my internet just botched a little bit, which has been happening a lot lately. We're getting some bad weather here in the UK, I believe. So, yeah. I'm going to go and head off, guys. Great stream, Dave. Catch you guys later. Thanks for joining, Michael. Been a pleasure. Thanks for taking part in the quiz. The quiz going forward, I think you're going to beat the question guy. You're going to beat me, the question master. So, look, you're going to have to try and get 100% to beat me. Is the Russians playing with YouTube? It's the Russians playing with YouTube. Yeah. It's just happening a lot lately with YouTube, isn't it? But the actual glitchiness happened at my end. As I'm seeing the stream right now on my laptop, because I can see myself, so I could see it glitching. I'm not a filthy animal, Dave. Shaking my head. Lol. You just messaged and told everybody you were having a shit. So everybody in the chat now knows that you were having a shit. It's like, no, you shouldn't let that information out, mate. Yep, literally an awesome stream, guys. I absolutely enjoyed your company tonight. Yeah, but fantastic. The toy reviews went great. Been great. See you all later. Take care, everyone. Thank you for joining, WK Figs. Been a pleasure. Keep the videos coming at your end. Look out for my prediction video tomorrow. It is getting made. I'm going to make it tomorrow. I'm not working, so I've got no better to do, so I will be making that video. So look out for that same time as this stream, so it's not going to be hard to see. Who's timing people out? Stop timing them out when they leave. Stop it, or you'll be demoted. I'm warning you. Have a good one, WK Figs. No, Austin, I am in the toilet. Easy things to go wrong there. Easy to get things wrong there. Okay, guys, I am going to wrap it up right now. I'm going to love you and leave you. Going to see you all in the Wrestling Days stream later on, whether you're in the Dave Timeout Sasuke. I'm closing stream now, Austin, so there's no point. Yeah, it is. I am closing stream. I need to get a little bit of rest before we start the streams again. So I hope to see you all in either the members only stream, which is less than an hour's time, or the main Mania stream later on, which is, I believe it's WrestleMania 22. So yeah, Days did confirm that earlier on. So yeah, James Chadwick, love you too, my friend. Love you all as always. Thank you for joining this stream. Thank you, Daving Traitor Life. Austin, come on. Yeah, thank you all for joining. Big shout outs to Austin316, Sasuke, the mod squad, all of you guys. Willie Renzi, Balliol to you, my friend. We'll see you all soon in the members only stream and the WrestleMania stream. Have a good one. Let's all have a laugh tonight. And till my predictions video, which is premiering tomorrow, I'll see you all in that chat. Might do another live stream on Wednesday, so I'll see you all again then. We'll wait and see on that one, I'm not sure. But happy Easter. I've been Dave in real life. You have been awesome. This is all changing because these are not going to be my catchphrases going forward. So we're going to make the most of them now. Always keep it real. And remember to always, because I need a piss. Until the next time.